Linda, how can we help?
Yes, I've got almost $100,000 in my checking account at the bank, and I'm 60 or 76 years old, and I'm getting kind of nervous. I've been looking at gold and silver and stuff, What would you do with that money instead of having it in the bank, all that money?
Tell us what you're most nervous about.
I don't trust the government.
Come on. All right. Welcome to the club, Linda. Welcome to the club. You and I can wear the same hat. So play that out a little bit. I don't trust the government either, but what is a really serious concern and fear that's making you call us right now? Are you think they're going to raid your bank account? What's going on here?
Right, yes.
What would cause them to do that?
Well, because the way he's spending money, he's going to figure he needs some more money.
Okay, all right. I see what you're saying, Rachel. What are some options here?
So, Linda, I love your line of thought, and everyone that knows a little bit of me, I just love a good conspiracy theory. So I've been down every rabbit hole you can imagine. But I think, though, Linda, the truth is, if that really did happen, I think a war would break out. If the government came in and started taking people's money from their personal savings and checking account, we have other problem. Like I genuinely don't see that happening personally.
Yeah, could you make a case for it, Linda? Sure. It could. They can drum up any kind of reasons. I mean, they really could do just about anything they wanted to do. Do I think that's going to happen?
I see that.
Yeah, but Linda, I don't think you need to be worried about that right now. And I don't want you to be investing in gold or silver.
No, yeah, commodities like that, Linda, they don't hold their value. And do you have any investments, Linda, that you are living off of? Is it like from previous retirement or anything, or is it just that money in the bank that is your nest egg?
No, I make about $8,000 a month income. I sold some properties.
Oh, okay.
So I got lots of income.
Yeah.
But I've just been nervous about. I even thought about putting it in a safe. But I don't think that's wise either.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want is everybody in your community seeing a big old truck come in with a safe. Hey, what's going on over at Linda's house, right?
Yeah, right.
Do you have a financial advisor?
No, I don't.
I really recommend you trusted us enough to call the show today. I really recommend that you get on our website, RamseySolutions.com. And I would love for you to seek out on our website SmartVestor Pros. These are men and women that we've vetted out because of their values. They understand how Dave for 3 decades has treated people, and they're going to coach you, and you can interview them. You don't have to choose the first one that you meet with several in your area, but just really explain some of your worries and your concerns and some ways to protect yourself. And I think that it will just show you several things. Number one, your options. And then number two, just what would have to happen for those fears of yours to come true, what your protections are, what you can do, how you can diversify some of that money, because you've got really good income coming in.
Yeah.
I would even talk to them about offshore accounts and things of that nature. I'm no expert on that, but the bottom line is they know about investment opportunities, things like where you can protect your money from things like this, and you invest your money in I'm just saying I'd look into it. I'm not an expert. I talked to one of our SmartVestor pros about it. Rachel's freaking out right now. Well, no, it's a way to protect your money. I mean, it's people do this, they invest it, and it is a thing. So
and I thought, I'm getting to the point where I worry. I'm worry about my money,
Yeah.
And I'm a widow, so I got no husband to advise me,
Well, and let me tell you this too, Linda, that we say around here a lot that there's been a lot of fear in our economy and in our culture over the past few years. I feel like it's just risen for multiple reasons, and we just never make decisions out of fear. Usually when decisions are made completely out of fear. It's in the short term to rest aside that fear, but then long term, when you look out, 3, 4, 5 years, it's not always the best decision, but you made it kind of in a vacuum out of fear. So I really want to just give you peace that, if something we're in this industry all the time, so we're talking to people, we're seeing things going on, we're reading the news, all of it, and if something fell off, like we would definitely be talking. And again, I think things can be off for sure, and some people think they're way off more than others, but overall though, I just don't see that happening in the near future at all, personally. So I have money in the banking system. Actually, most of our money is, or in investments. And so, yeah, it's something that that we're doing. So that's how we give a lot of this advice as well, is things that we're doing. But you could look, Linda, how much did you say is in the bank right now?
It's a little over 100,000.
Okay. Yeah, and this may, I don't know. I'm just thinking of a way to diversify. I think Ken saying to meet with a investment professional is a great step. But it could be, if you, I don't know if I'd fool with it, but I was going to say, buying, a little bit of real estate, like a condo or something, and having money in.
Oh, Lord, I just got rid of real estate. It was driving me crazy.
Terrible advice, Linda. I was cautious to even say it. I shouldn't have said it.
Linda, I want you to know, as soon as she said that, I rolled my eyes. I don't know why Rachel told you that. No, you know what? Listen, SmartVestor Pro is going to give you, honestly, some really great advice. There are other investment opportunities for you where you are protected from the federal government. And again, they can help you on that. So you've got some options.
That's smart investors.
Smart, yeah. Hang on the line. We're going to make sure that we get you right to the spot on our website. SmartVestor Pro is the section on the website, but our team is going to get you right there. And I want you to interview several people. Ask all the questions, Linda, that you want to ask. You need to feel comfortable.
There's even investments to go into, Linda, that even have like a moral scape. That it's like, okay, if you are a evangelical believer, here's funds around that. Like you could even look specifically into different things for sure.
And by the way, to come back to what I was saying, the reason people use offshore accounts is to protect their money from their government. So foreign countries, if you feel it's volatile.
Sounds like sounds like a movie. There was a movie.
No, you just put your money in another country's bank.
There was a movie with Cameron Diaz, and he had like all of his money, I think illegally, in his offshore
No, I
account.
was not suggesting illegal. The money itself would be illegally gotten, but that is a viable thing to protect yourself from your government.
Yeah.
People do it.
Maybe we should be doing it.
Are
you doing it, Ken?
No, because I'm okay. I'm not worried about it. It's going to be all right. I think, it's going to be okay, Linda. I promise. This is the Ramsey Show.